y'all, hopefully you're having a good one. I am out here today at Lake Towhee, I think is how it's pronounced. And I wanted to do sort of like a lake series where I'm going around reviewing some of the different lakes in Pennsylvania, kind of how I did the parks before. So the reason I picked this lake, it is in Quakertown, so it's reasonably easy to get to. It also has two species I wanted to go after, largemouth and chain pickerel. Now I'll show you the lake. You can see there's a lot of vegetation, and I'm gonna do some time traveling. Let's pick this episode up earlier this morning. Enjoy. Alrighty, y'all, so new lake, new area, do a little exploring. What we know is here is pickerel and bass. Outside of that, not too sure. I'm sure they have normal panfish as well. But let's see what we can do. I like the way this place looks. There's fish jumping all around me, but we haven't been able to catch any yet. Right where we saw a jump, so this should be a catch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? We're going to take a big cast out where he is. Fish. Finally. It's got to be like a bluegill or something. Crappie. Take it. On the board with the black crappie. Not the biggest one. Not going to set any world records with it. We'll take it though. This year with all the traveling I've been doing, we've been catching a lot more crappie. There's a fish on. All right. Ooh. I don't even want to touch that guy. That's a bluegill, but he don't look good. He looks diseased. All right. See you later, homie. If y'all are new to the channel too, this is usually how I start. Start with some of the smaller fish, panfish, feel out the lake a bit, and then hopefully upgrade to some of the bigger fish, whether it's bass or pickerel. Okay, real quick, my setup, because I realize I haven't gone through this on the kayak. I have a medium rod, I have a medium light back here, and then I have my ultra light. I change which lures I'm going to be using, but those are the three rods I go with. Typically on my medium light, I have some type of jig, and then on my medium, I'll have something like a crankbait or spinner, and then on my ultra light, differs between a small crankbait or a small jig. Count. It counts. Well, 3 fish, 3 species, all of which were a little bit on the smaller side so far. So see if we can find any other parents. Alrighty, y'all, we are about an hour into our journey, and I went left. If you're at the boat ramp, left of it, I think it'd be north, the north part of the lake. And so far, it has been very shallow and very algae-y. Don't know if that's a word, but to the point where I'd say it's about anywhere from 6 inches to maybe 12 inches of water. And we didn't catch much. So let's try some other parts of this lake. go. Passing the boat. Hit it. He hit that John immediately on the drop. He's not a very large bass. Let's just call it like it is. But he's our biggest bass of the day. And our nicest fish. Alright, both bass are on the spinner. Nothing to brag about size-wise. See you later, bud. Looks like there's a dead bass over here. Dang, he's a good size. That's a huge, that's a very large bass. That is significantly bigger than anything I've seen today. Oh, there we go. Crappie number 2. It's a decent sized crappie. Switched it up, went back to the little Largemouth, and just because I feel like it should be, I just feel like we should be catching a lot more fish than we are. Black crappie, good looking fish. Adios, friend. Quick update, we are 3 hours into this journey. I took a little break, so just heading back out, and at this point I think our best bet are the crappie. Wait, what is going on? Told you a crappie would be the best option. I wonder if they're jumping behind me too. Alright, crappie video. They're such a cool fish. I just like them. I'm gonna grab a picture. I haven't grabbed a picture of anything yet. Alright, let's let everybody go. Here's a look at the B-Vibe. I haven't really shown this much. It's basically a really small swim bait. Just started using it. Alrighty, let's see. I'm strangely optimistic about this lure. Maybe I shouldn't be. Doesn't catch fish on first cast, loses all hopes in lure. Fish. Let's go. That's our biggest crappie of the day. I had a feeling that this little swim bait would pay off, so I switched from the crankbait to this swim bait, and yeah, we reaped the benefits of the change. This is the B-Vibe by Tackle. Sweet. That's our biggest crappie of the day. He's still not like a giant or anything, but he's a good crappie. Just take that one all day long. See you later, bud. Cool. I don't know if we just found the area where they are, or if we found the right lure, or a combination of right lure, right area, right depth. But this is it's starting to work out. Well, it feels good. I don't know why. He's no bigger than the other one, so we're catching all the same crappie. I have no idea how many of these crappie are gonna make the video. He might be our biggest one. We'll probably make it. He'll definitely make it because I'm explaining the story. I don't know how many of these crappie will make the video, but I will let y'all know at the end of the day how many I catch. It's just really good fish, and I love catching them with these jigs. And this B-vibe, like I said, it's a small swim bait, but you can fish it just like you would a jig. Bluegill's just pulling on the bottom of this John. Are you kidding me? Finally! I know that that's not a big bass, but you have no idea how slow the bass fishing has been today. We will take that gladly. So 1 million crappie, 3 bass. I don't know, I guess we're 5-ish hours into this. And yes, people, that's how long I fish for. I just love being out here. I mean, look at this. How can you not? How can you not? Not gonna win us a Bassmaster Classics. Looks healthy though. So let me tell y'all what happened. I have been fishing all day and haven't been able to catch a big bass or a big pickerel. So as you can see in my video, I've been catching crappie all day, and that's been fun to me. So all my GoPro batteries have died. I've started recharging some of them with a portable charger, and I have a little bit of battery left on this one. I wasn't planning on recording anymore. I was just sitting there with my ultralight catching crappie, and then of course, as it would happen, I'm using my crappie jig, and out of nowhere pops our friend, the chain pickerel. Skinny, but he's an awesome fish. Y'all know I geek out over this fish. It's so cool. Look at the teeth. That is just a great fish. I'm lucky he didn't snap my line, and you can see why he didn't. He got it right on the side of his mouth. This is only 4-pound test. Those teeth would have snapped it. Let's take one last look at our very slimy friend. I'm just so excited to see another one of these on the channel. I thought we were going to be catching a ton of these today. We clearly have not, and this is going to be our one and most likely our only. I might stick around for another minute. Gosh, it's such a cool fish. And there he goes. That is a wrap on Lake Towhee. Whether or not I would recommend this lake, it's up to the person watching, okay? Today just wasn't a good bass day. I talked to people and they said typically the bass bite better. It just was slow today, and that's how it is. It's difficult for me to give y'all a review in one day. Keep in mind, it could be just the day, it could be the lures I'm using as well. So if you want to try this for yourself, it's about an hour away from Delco, or you can just look up how far it is from you. And I will say this, even though the bass weren't biting, the crappie saved the day, and the pickerel at the end that just popped out of nowhere really made the day super fun for me. So I had a good day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. See y'all.